Hey 708, it's Tyler. Let's learn about tornadoes and earthquakes.
Yay!
Tornadoes are violent, rotating columns of air that is in contact with both the surface of the earth and cloud. These clouds are seen in thunderstorms and other inclement weather. A tornado can also be referred to as a twister or a cyclone. A tornado is usually shaped like a condensation tunnel. An average speed of a normal tornado is about 177 kilometers an hour, but some tornadoes have reached the speed of 480 kilometers an hour. Most tornadoes occur in the Tornado Valley in the USA. There are about 1,000 tornadoes in the world each year. Tornadoes' power can start at taking out trees to taking out houses off their foundation and to forming skyscrapers.
Now it's Tyler Mangy with earthquakes.
Yay!
Earthquakes are sudden releases of the Earth's crust that create seismic waves. Seismicity or seismic activity is the frequency, type, and size of earthquakes over time. Earthquakes can be measured by seismometers, but they are usually ranked by the Richter scale. The Richter scale is a scale that starts at 0, which is harmless, to 10, which is catastrophic damage. Earthquakes that are 3 and under on the Richter scale are imperceptible, but an earthquake that is 7 or over on the Richter scale can cause serious damage over a large area depending on depth. The most recent earthquake was in Japan that was at a magnitude of 9 of the Richter scale. Earthquakes are the main cause of tsunamis.
Now, hurricanes and volcanic eruptions.
Yay!
A hurricane is an extreme wind and rainstorm that occurred mainly in June and November, September being the highest on average. Hurricanes mainly affect southeast United States. A hurricane is made up of wind circling around the center of the storm, which is called the eye. The eye of the hurricane is a calm, low-pressure area. Hurricanes can measure up to 1,000 kilometers across. Hurricanes often cause floods because of the torrential rains. They can also cause tornadoes because of the powerful winds. Hurricanes are also called typhoons and cyclones. Hurricanes are created when water temperature rises and evaporates. Hurricanes gain energy when ocean water evaporates and then cools, which creates warm air above it. This cycle continues, creating heat, wind, and rain needed to make a hurricane. Once created, the hurricane is transported by wind currents. One of the most well-known hurricanes is Hurricane Katrina in 2005. More than 1,836 people were killed by the hurricane, making it the most deadly hurricane ever recorded in the United States. Volcanic eruptions, ooh. Volcanic eruptions are caused by pressure buildup underneath the surface of the earth. When pressure builds up, magma, molten rock, is forced out the opening in the volcano called the vent. Once the magma reaches the surface, it is called lava. When the magma reaches the Earth's surface, the water and gases suddenly expand and erupt violently.
Hey, it's Jacob, and I'm going to be talking about mudslides and tsunamis. A tsunami is made up of many waves. Some of these waves can reach 100 feet and crash on land. Tsunamis are typically caused by earthquakes or by landslides in the ocean. Tsunamis can also be caused by the underground volcanic eruptions. Most tsunamis happen in the Pacific Ocean within the Ring of Fire. Tsunamis can move as fast as 805 kilometers an hour. In the ocean, a tsunami may just look 1 feet, but when they get closer to shore, they slow down and grow in size. Tsunami means harbor wave in Japanese. An example of a recent tsunami is the one that occurred in Japan, which was caused by an earthquake. The tsunami hit Japan on March 2011 at 5:46 a.m. In the tsunami, over 350 people died, and cars and even buildings were swept away by the waves. In the case of the Japan earthquake, there was a tsunami warning in Western Canada. Mudslides are the fastest fluid type of downhill mass wasting. The mudslide is made from loose soil and water. Some mudslides are very slow and others start very quickly and continue to grow faster. They usually destroy hillside houses that don't have enough stability. An example of this would be in 1999 in Vargas, Venezuela. A mudslide killed somewhere between 10,000 to 30,000 people. A couple warnings are when the trees are beginning to tilt and your walkways begin to separate from the foundation. Some mudslides are powerful enough to seriously damage a city.
Hey 708, thanks for watching our short presentation.
It was
Uh,
5 minutes!
Oh, whatever. By Jason Kwan, Jacob Lane, and Tyler Mangy.
Yay!
Yay!